you're so faithful. You're so holy. You're so perfect. You're so near. You're so near. You're so close.
Come along with me on my very first solo staycation at the Arlo Nomad in New York City. I certainly enjoyed this day so much, and I definitely recommend. I was on the 29th floor, and as soon as you enter the room, to the right is a cute and intimate bathroom. It had all the essentials of a normal hotel, such as a body wash, shampoo, conditioner. It also had a steamer and a blow dryer as well. As you enter into the bedroom area, please ignore that the beddings are completely crushed. I went and laid on the bed before I recorded this video. However, to the right is a small closet that I already had put my stuff in. And honestly, my first instinct when I came into this room was I wish I chose the king size city view instead of the queen size. But it worked for me, being that it was a solo staycation. This is my favorite part of the stay. It was certainly the view. The view was phenomenal. I recommend this for married couples, for anniversaries. This stay was bomb. Especially at the nighttime, the view was phenomenal. So yeah, you know your girl had to go lock them doors to feel secured. And now we're gonna go order some food. Alright y'all, I am now about to order me some food.
I've been watching for like bad, but like the delivery lady says come on that.
What'd you say?
I said I've been watching for like bad, but the delivery rate when that app like doesn't come out.
Yeah, that's literally my favorite spot. I used to be like a Chipotle fiend, but now I'm definitely more of a Chick-fil-A fiend. So it is 10 p.m. at night right now, and I was about to head to bed, which I will head to bed right after this talk session. I don't know what I'm going to call these sessions. Maybe I'll call it with Talk with Tay, Talks with Tay. I'm not really sure what I'm going to call it, but I wanted to come on here and speak with you guys real quick because I learned something And one thing about me is the things that I've learned, the mistakes that I've made, I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to change. I'm going to evolve. And I won't continue to do the same thing. And that's on her. Okay? And I really hope that I desire that for everyone. Period. I hope that, you know, you make your mistakes in life. Of course, you learn from them and you grow. So I wanted to come on here and basically tell you guys about something that I learned that I think would maybe set some people free, like would help some people. Maybe you're going through something specific like this too. So let's get into the story. I was speaking to one of my friends and she was like, yo, Taylor, honestly, I feel like my friends are considering me as a judgmental friend. Like they keep kind of saying, oh, I'm being judgmental, but in reality, I feel like I'm not. So I'm like, what do you mean? Like, when do they consider you judgmental? So she was like, I think it's like mainly when I call them out on their stuff. They assume that I'm being judgmental, but in reality, I want what's best for them. I'm trying to keep them accountable. And I call them out nicely. I tell them the right way. It's not like I'm like, you know, calling them out in front of people or whatever. I tell them to the side and I just want what's best for them. So this is why I do this. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, that's a real friend. That's the type of friend I would want in my life. So, but I had told her, like, one thing you have to realize is that not all friends want that type of friend. Some friends want friends that's gonna sit around and condone your foolishness. And I feel like those are not real good friends. Some friends want friends that will allow them to feel like the things that they're doing is okay. And I feel like that's not a great friend. But anyways, we didn't even get to the point yet. I was telling her, well, is that the only time when they consider you judgmental, when you call them out? And she's like, nah, like even when I'm around them, they just immediately think I'm that judgmental friend. So I thought back to the time when I was a lukewarm Christian, and I still have this really great friend, guy friend, which I consider my bro. We grew up in church together. And I would go up to him, I would tell him, I'm like, bro, I admire your relationship with Christ. I love it so much, and this is what I desire for myself. I would tell him that all the time. And he'd be like, yo, you're gonna get there. Just the fact that you want to get there, you'll get there. Continue to seek God, right? And I'm like, oh, thank you. I love friends like that, first and foremost. So anyways, although I, you know, desired that relationship, although I loved his relationship with Christ so much, I considered him a judgmental friend. A judgmental friend. I considered him that judgmental friend. I would tell myself like, dang, I can't really be my full self around him. I can't bring some of my friends around him. I feel like he would probably judge them. It's like, I don't know. I can't really be, you know, I can't really be lukewarm Taylor around him. It just doesn't feel good. Now when I think about it, as a growing Christian, as someone that has evolved, you know, my relationship with Christ has gotten so much better over the years. I look at it now and I'm like, my friend was never, ever judgmental, ever, ever. He was never judgmental. It had nothing to do with him. It had everything to do with me. I judged myself. I judged myself. I didn't like that Taylor. I didn't like the Taylor that was doing stuff that she knew she shouldn't be doing. I didn't like the Taylor that didn't really, like, only went to God when she was struggling in life. I didn't like that Taylor, so I judged myself. And like I said, I considered my friend a perfect Christian. Although there's no perfect Christian, I consider my friend that. So I immediately assumed that, you know, he's completely judgmental, when in reality he was never judgmental. I judged myself. I didn't like where I was at, and instead of me, like, back then I didn't realize, oh, I was judging myself. I really thought, you know, in my mind that he was a judgmental person. Now when I look at it, I'm like, he was never judgmental. I was always the one that was judging myself. So most of the time, this is what I would tell people. If you're being considered that judgmental friend, because trust me, as you grow as a Christian, you're going to evolve, right? You're going to change. There's going to be so many things that are no longer cool to you anymore, that are actually very disgusting to you, things that you used to do that you know you would never ever do ever again in your life. When you're in a place when you're dealing with the fact that you're being called the quote-unquote judgmental friend, the number one thing that I would tell you to do is, one, pray and ask God if you're being judgmental. Ask God, let God know, like, you know, I'm not fully sure. Maybe I am being that judgmental friend. Will you allow me to see what my friends are seeing? I don't want to look past their feelings. And if they feel like I'm judgmental, please help me get through to them. If you've confirmed that you're not being judgmental, then you're not really the judgmental friend. It definitely has much to do with them. And your next prayer would be to ask God to help your friend. Help your friend get through the stage that they are in life. Help them to see that you're not trying to be that judgmental person, and allow them to take accountability for their actions, and help them to change and evolve and grow, you know. Yeah, I wanted to come on here and tell you, if you're an evolving Christian, some of your friends are gonna think that you're judgmental because you're not doing the things that you used to do with them. You're not condoning the things that you used to condone with them. So they're not used to this growth that's happening in your life. And sometimes people aren't ready to see growth in your life. So they'll turn the issue on you because they haven't really seen growth in their life. I don't know if y'all caught that. They're gonna assume that you're judgmental. They're gonna consider you judgmental. In reality, it doesn't have anything to do with you. If you've asked God, you've confirmed, you've asked God, God has said that has nothing to do with you, has much to do with them, then you're praying for them. That's all you're doing. You're praying for them and you're keeping it pushing. So that's my little talk with y'all. That's the little story time. I hope that helps somebody. I don't know if anyone's going through that same situation, but I hope that it helped you. That's it. Anyways, I'm gonna go head to bed, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Bye. Okay guys, it is 8 a.m. and I'm about to order me some breakfast. I'm excited. I've been up since 7 a.m. Oh, this lighting is bad. Let's see. This lighting is bad.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, that's all. Thank you.
My pleasure. You enjoy your day.
Okay, same to you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go on the menu actually, see what I want first, because I actually don't know what I want. And then I'm going to call them because I know I'm not bugging. This code isn't working, which is weird, but it offers 10% off and I want my 10%, and that's on per. That's on per. So Arlo Nomad Hotel. We're gonna go to the butler.
Name of the hotel is staying?
Arlo Nomad.
Arlo Nomad, perfect. Thank you so much. Let me just have the order for breakfast.
Can I get the American, the 2 eggs, toast, bacon, and sausage? Instead of the toast, could I get a bagel instead?
We don't have bagels anymore. We changed our menus a couple of weeks ago. We removed the bagels from the menus for the American breakfast. We can send you a bacon or sausage.
Okay, I'll get the sausage. Hi. Oh, thank you.
Have a good day.
Same to you. All right, so oh shoot, my videos okay. So my breakfast came, and one thing that I don't like about this room is that there is no table, no real table for me to eat at. So I'll be eating right here in my bed, sitting at this beautiful view. Yeah. Y'all, let's see what's in here. Okay. Alright, I'm about to get to eating. I'm hungry. Definitely specifically said do not bring orange juice with pulp. And they brought me orange juice with pulp. So I give them a 0 out of 10 for that one. If I would rate the meal would be probably a 5 out of 10. So it's not trash, but it's not that amazing. I didn't bring my edge brush with me, so that's why I'm using my comb. I really didn't even like prepare good enough because there's so many stuff that I forgot here. Like I'm looking in my makeup bag and I don't have my setting powder, like, ugh. But it's okay. Because I'm gonna make something work for sure. So one thing's for sure is I can forget a whole bunch of other things, but I definitely will never forget my Back to Roots Purple Sage Growth Oil. This oil is amazing. When I'm wearing my wigs, when I have braids in, this is what I definitely use to oil my scalp. As you guys can see, my bottle is just about finished. I have a whole new bottle at home because I never want to run out of it. So I have me another one right at home. I meant to record and show you guys me doing my makeup, but I totally forgot. But as y'all can see, we have the red lip going on here, and we have some under, like some little wings right here. I don't know if you guys see that. I need to get my eyebrows done because you can literally see it growing through even though I concealed it. But my shoes are making so much noise, but here's the fit for the day. Let's get into the boots because the boots are literally my favorite. They're from Steve Madden. So we are finally ready. I'm about to go out to the city and do a few things. I do need to get a COVID test because I am about to go traveling this weekend. So I think I'm going to try to go get a COVID test in the city, and I'm going to go out to eat. I do also have work tonight, so I need to get back home around like at least the latest 5 p.m. so I can take a nap and get ready, recharged for work, because I'm going to work at 11 p.m. tonight. Anyways, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you love this vlogging that I did, let me know. Comment down below and let me know if you liked it, because I really did enjoy it a whole lot. And I really do a lot of spontaneous cool stuff like this, so it's like, if y'all like it, I'll share it. Once again, I am Taylor P, and you'll see me in the next video. Bye.